Cindy Curtis here with Wednesday Words. We're going to focus on three things: time, tense, and trust. When I say the word time, what is your reaction? At this time of year, usually it is somewhere between panic and really panic. Is there enough time to do the things I need to do, to shop, to decorate, to prepare food, to attend events? All of this kind of meshes in. When I was pondering over this, I started thinking about time in relation to music and dance. And there is a time signature that is on music. There is timing in dance that's so important. I think about when I learned how to do a time step in tap, which is one of the more challenging tap steps. It was such a great accomplishment. And it's one of those steps that's on the offbeat. So your timing is super important. We even had one choreography that was no accompaniment at all, just the sound of the tapper's feet. So the timing had to be perfect. When you think about tense, you might think about verbs. And maybe that causes your stomach to cramp a little bit when you go back into the grammar lessons you had in elementary school, past, present, and future. But that's also the passage of time. I'd like to work mostly today with us thinking about trust. And I want to give you some questions that I use to help myself get centered in trusting rather than fretting over time, rather than worrying about what is going to happen, what has already happened, and really missing out into the day that I'm in. So I asked myself, what do I know for sure for now? And that keeps my mind centered on, I can't worry about things that I don't know about. My mind might be trying to make them up, but I don't know them. They're not based in fact. They're based in feelings, anxiety, and worry. So what do I know for sure for now? I also look at it this way. What can I do this day, for today, in this hour, in this minute? And that's the best I can do. I can't go back over what has already happened. I don't need to project too far into the forward. But for now, I'm making this video with you. I'm focusing on what I want to say to encourage you to trust and to try to help you stay more in the present. And honestly, I'm telling you things I need to tell myself. I'm telling you things that I need to remind myself to do too. So I feel like our connectivity and our time together is so worth it when we can look at that. And then the last one, which is the hardest one for me, how can I wait well? When I have something in the future that is unknown, that is looming out there, that I don't have an answer for, how do I wait well? How do I trust? How do I stay in the present? And how do I keep the timing of everything? And what God tells us, his timing is perfect. And when I think about that, I can get back into the peace. I can get back into the moment of being in the present and doing what I need to do. All the things that we have on our list to do will get done. They will. But worrying about them takes the joy out of it. So let's try in this season of holy waiting to wait well. And I would like to challenge you to the little Advent thing that I told you about, where there's a word for the day, and that you try to find a photo or something visual that you see. And today's happens to be time. And maybe that will help you with your awareness of what you need to do for the season and what you might want to do for your heart space in this time too. And that could be the best gift that you give yourself. See you next week.